miss all of you, but we're very glad that at least we can connect in this way. So we'd like to show you our redesigned kids' garden.
Hi, I'm Jessica. This year we did a renovation and we're just going to show you a little bit some of the changes that we made. So come on with me. So I'll stand in the middle. So as you'll see, we moved all of our boxes around and we wanted to make them into a sunshine. So each ray is like a ray of the sun. And in order to do that, we had to take out our blueberry bushes and we moved them right over here. Come along with me. So now the blueberries are lined up so you can walk around in a circle, and I'll just walk it really fast. So you get to the middle, and when there's all a bunch of blueberries on, you can pick as you go. So it's supposed to be a spiral labyrinth. And let's see, what else did we do? We trimmed up our willow wigloo, so let's take a look at that. And is there anything else new? I think that's about it. See ya later.
And if you take a look here, you get to see the flowers that you planted in the fall. And if you come over to this side of the kids' garden, you'll see the garlic has been moved to this area of the kids' garden, and really hope that we get to enjoy making food with them in the fall this year. And we want to invite all of you to help us plan the kids' garden. We're going to make a series of videos to teach you how to do that, and we hope to see your plan submission, and we get to plant the vegetables that you really like to enjoy and with your family. So see you later.
Hi everybody, just want to show you what you have to start with when you're going to do a garden. We moved our boxes around, we had to empty out the soil, and then we had to put the soil back in. But we didn't just put old soil in there, we wanted to give it lots of nutrients. So we added about 1/3 of beautiful, thick compost. You can see the way Shai's raking it. It's nice and fluffy and soft. So it's not compacted, and that's really good for plants to be able to get their roots down in and grow. And we filled the boxes up almost all the way to the top so that the plants have lots of space for the roots to grow down. So that's the first step. Get good soil and compost in your boxes.
Hi everyone! Today Ruth and I will be teaching you a little bit about where to plant your seeds depending on the sun and how much sunlight and warmth is getting to those plants. So Ruth will show you where the sun rises from, which is on our right side of the kids' garden. It's the east! Yay east! And it sets in the west. So you know a little bit about our direction right now. I am facing the north. And
I'm facing the south, towards the barn.
And towards the States.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're planting your seeds, some seeds need a lot of sun to grow big, like tomatoes and cucumbers, and some need a little bit of sun, not too much, like lettuce. So we'll give you a clue, as you're going to plant soon, about how much sunlight our beds are getting. So this box right here, this one gets pretty shady all the way up to here for some of the day, about half the day. This one gets a little bit shady too. All the other spaces we have get lots and lots of sun, more than 6 hours a day. So as you're thinking about which veggies you want to plant and which herbs and flowers, you can think of more shady, resilient plants here and more of the heat lovers right here. Good luck!
Hi, back again. We just want to give you a few other clues to think about as you're thinking about what plants you put in where. You'll see that a lot of the plants that we're going to put in are going to be in the boxes here. And like Sandra mentioned about this, where the light is coming from during the day, how we have to think about that. You also need to think about how tall your plants grow. Because if you put in tall plants in front of the short plants, then they're going to shade them out. So you think about the ones that are going to be tall, you put in the back part so they're not shading the shorter plants.
And there are some plants and vegetables that really like to climb. So we have some trellises here that we hope you could help us think of what we could do with them. So think about some plants like cucumbers or peas and beans and even some flowers and even some types of tomatoes would be very, very yummy. So we are looking forward to your ideas.
Hello again, everyone. We're back at garden planning, and we have some resources that will help you out as you help us plan where to plant our new veggies, herbs, and flowers. So we're following advice right now from West Coast Gardens. We'll send you girls the link so you can look at this online too. And that will help us find out more about all these veggies and flowers. And West Coast Seeds has a great chart at the front of this guide, which Ruth can show you as well.
You can find this on their website too, as well as in their catalog. And it shows you when you can plant different seeds. Now, because mostly we're going to be planting things directly into the soil, this helps show you when it's warm enough to plant certain things right into the soil. And also, it'll tell you how long they really need to take to grow. So you have to consider some of those things, like you might want to do some things that are like to be planted in the cool, and they'll go in early in the season, and then once they're done, you might plant something else that likes to be growing through the warm season in the summer and won't be ready until the fall. So you can kind of plan which things go in where, and you can do double plantings of different things at different times.
Hi girls, and just to show you, this is the seed package that you can get from West Coast Seeds, and at the back there are instructions that will tell you how much to space them apart and when to start planting them. So we hope you have lots of fun thinking about this.
And we'll have all the vegetable information in the link that we're sending you as well. Hi everyone! We're really excited to get your help with this project. So we would love to hear all about your ideas for new vegetables, flowers, and herbs. We would love for you to use the resources we shared with you and send your ideas to your leader, who will share your ideas with us. And we will be picking 3 ideas for this season to put into action right here. So we want to hear from you soon.
See you soon!
Bye!
And now, a special word from our farmer, Paul.
There's a polar bear in my Frigidaire. He likes it because it's cold in there. With his face in the fish, his feet in the meat, and his big hairy paw in the buttery dish. And he lets out a roar if you open the door. And it gives me a scare just to know he's in there, that polar bear in my Frigidaire.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please let the sun shine on the kids' garden.